In February 2015, a CSX train made up of dozens of tank cars loaded with crude oil derailed at Mount Carbon in Fayette County. The resulting accident caused an oil spill that threatened Armstrong Creek and the nearby Kanawha River. As part of the cleanup, CSX entered into the DEP's Voluntary Remediation program. The site received its certificate of completion this past summer. The certificate of completion is the end result of a long process overseen by a licensed remediation specialist and issued by the DEP.
They had to formally apply to enter the Voluntary Remediation program, which they did in July of 2016 after the incident in February 2015. And then it's just a series of steps that are formalized through the program, through site assessment, risk assessment, any remedial action. They submit a final report and then they get their certificate of completion.
The Voluntary Remediation Program was established in 1996 and is housed within the DEP's Office of Environmental Remediation. It's designed to encourage the cleanup of contaminated property by providing certain environmental liability protections under West Virginia law upon completion. The program helps bring sites like Mount Carbon into compliance with state and federal environmental regulations.
They pretty much removed almost all the soil that was at the site that was contaminated with the crude oil. They also put up sheet metal piling in the Kanawha River there to contain any crude oil that might seep into the river. They removed quite a bit of the contaminated water. I believe they removed 10,000 tons of soil and had confirmation samples to make sure they got everything. They performed a risk assessment to just ensure that any remaining contamination was had the appropriate amount of risk to be left at the site. Because there was a little contamination left, they had to restrict some usage of the site to non-residential use and then groundwater usage, which is pretty standard restrictions for many of our VRP sites.
The process typically takes 1 to 3 years depending on the size and complexity of the site. Some sites, like this one, take longer. To find out more about the DEP's Office of Environmental Remediation, visit our website, dep.wv.gov. For Environment Matters, I'm Mike Huff. Thanks for watching.